What's up, 8Page? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Get them points before scopes changes. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? It's definitely more difficult to get points. Okay. I mean, nothing's changed when it comes to how to get points except for the extra count points, and that seems easier to get than more difficult. Or that the last minute repairs as predicted, yeah. So what, wars are going for like the full 20 minutes? It's easier if you can make it to 20 minutes and repair, yeah. Yeah. The point system is completely stupid. I think they're trying to combat something, but they don't want to have to change the game. It was something I brought up, honestly, when the three teams came in. That would people be able to reduce their teams down to one again? This could be like a strategy. And they said they would be able to do it. They didn't implement anything to stop people from doing it. And I was like, okay. And, well, it's a strategy. And then now they're trying to combat with this defense thing. Defense points, which is fine. Oh my god, how did that take load? Which is fine, but it's just like, yeah. Maybe it should count less and less the amount you repair. I don't know. Get penalized for having good defenses. I think you should be able to individually repair each camp at this point. Not just like your overall thing, just each one individually, you know. We didn't get a tower. That's fantastic. Absolute-tastic. Oh, we got a wheel. Oh, it's top 5 faction, yeah. Okay. Probably gonna go with the auto team and just see what happens. A lot of people have Holiday Heroes slash, but so far from what I've got seen, we got matched up against a lot of the Whale regions. The Whale regions. It probably needs to be reduced points and no bonus if you repair with less than 5 minutes left at least. Or just reduce the length of wars to like 10 minutes. You know? I don't know. 15 minutes. I don't know. Regions, factions, it's all yeah, I mean, there can be worlds in any faction. It doesn't have to be a top faction, to be honest. Spenders are spenders. So at the end of the day, it's just the way it goes. at the end of the day, it's just the way it goes. Interesting team. Can't remember what people do, to be honest. Can't remember what people do. I just take him out. I think that'll work. I mean, he's taunted. There will be bonus HP. There will be bonus HP. But surely not much else. I need to stop her from doing stuff, don't I? Oh good, she did. How did she get cleansed? Do I? Hey, what's up, Moon? What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in. 2 days till purple badge hype. That's nice, man. Big one. It's big one. How many years is that? That's 2 years, right? Blimey. Blimey. Red is 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Okay. Take him out. Him. Taunt them. Her. And then... I don't know what else. Whatever. How did the guy who had 500% infection survive? Excuse me? With 100% heal reduction. How could he survive? That's like impossible for him to survive that. Some of the other ones, sure. But him? There's literally no way he could have survived that. Unless he's got heal reduction resist. He doesn't. He literally doesn't. So I gave him that one on purpose because there's 0 chance he could survive that. That's funny. Am I going to get the revive in? I am. He does have cleanse on his rush, but I had him taunted for 2 turns. He was done. He was all taunted. He was locked in, as it were. Okay. Okay, let's see that this happen again. I've got infection on like half the team. But she will heal it. She will heal it, I'm not gonna lie. We got to stop this other dude from doing non-stop stuff too, you know. He's gonna rush, isn't he? Fortunately, it doesn't actually matter. Doesn't actually matter. This guy's just not dying now at all. I've hit him with that infection 500 times. There we go. He's dead. Boo. If I didn't auto, it would be much better. If I didn't just hit the auto button. But who wants to actually manually attack, man? Who? Nobody. Zero. Zero. So is this where you just scumbag it and like chain repair your camps? Or do we just leave it at this point? How it fails. We got some mercs right now. We have got the mercs. Which is not great. What do you think about any new scoring system? Not really experienced it that much so far. People generally do react badly to change, but I could see it being exploited. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured could happen was just doing last second repairs and yeah. Skelly Steve. I've literally never had a problem with Steve, ever. I don't know. I do run focus quite heavy in my teams, though. I've never had a problem with him. I know some people would have a massive problem with him, but... yeah. I'm more of a problem with Vance. But Vance has stayed meta because Andre. You know? That's pretty much it. And Vance is just good no matter what. He's just a distraction. What's up, Marcy? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Too many towers. Yeah, there's 4, isn't it? I'm not even a fan of 3, man. I mean, 2 or 3 is good. I've been racking my brain about... yeah. It's 5. Holy moly. Yeah. Qualifiers should be the same structure as War Champions. That's my opinion anyway. If they want to have a funky war, that's fine. Just don't make it a qualifier. A lot of people in my faction think we are gearing up for an overdue. You think it's overdue? Mythic's only been out for like a year and a bit, man. It's literally been like a year and 4 months or something. Yeah, 5 months. It'd be the shortest era, like, if there was a reset. Also, like, the game would straight up die, I think, at that point. I'll be honest. The game would die. I mean, the game's struggling right now, in my opinion, but if there was a reset, we'd lose like 50% of players straight away. I definitely have to go because my channel is just about holding on as it is when it comes to RTS content. Stronger attack with burn. Huh. That's an interesting weapon. I mean, we've already had like a lot of players leaving the last 2 months, I think. Like, I reckon we lost about 25, 30% of the player base in the last 2 months. My opinion. Just looking at stuff, looking at warfields and at my analytics, looking at a lot of different things. And I know what it was like when Mythics came out. It was really tough. Barely any new players were coming into the game and a lot of people were leaving, so it was a tough situation. We are warring with mercs in peak times. Yeah, I think most people are. Like, I'm going to be honest, they're probably going to make a change soon enough where wars are 6-on-6. Because 8 fill is just getting harder and harder. Walking Dead is a whole brand. I don't think that's true. There's still, you know, TV shows to come out. There's still more comic books coming that they've announced. So it's not part of the main story, but zombies will always be a thing, and Walking Dead is like the epitome of that at the moment. I think this game's just old at this point. Like, it's hard to attract new players to a game that looks like this compared to some of the way that these new games look. You know? Like, it might be like falling off for you as a brand, but in the wider scope of things, Walking Dead's getting new fans every single day. You know, it just still happens every single day. You know, right now, like today, there's going to be people playing like the Telltale games for the first time ever. You know, it's just how it goes. Mobile games don't last this long. I mean, I know a few that have lasted 4 or 5 years. There's quite a few. Like Raid Shadow Legends have been around for quite a long time at this point. But how easy is it for them to update their like visual stuff? Like I've known, like the best one to do is like MMORPGs, right? Like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Those have been around for ages. Do they update their engine and stuff like that? Have they ever like ported it to a new engine? You know, how much do they do this? Oh, Demas is still. Are you still playing RTS, Demas? I thought you quit. You back again? I can do 3 pulls for alpha. You need you're saying defense teams. You don't need defense teams. Just save all your tokens for an attack team character. That's the way it should be. Just asking. I mean, I've not really experienced it massively, but from what I've understood is like people are just waiting to the end of war and repairing for points, which isn't really a surprise. Like this team we're facing here, if we don't wipe them, they could repair to beat us, and they could just not attack us. You know, you can theoretically win without attacking, theoretically, because you can get 20k per camp that's alive at the end, whereas I'm not going to get that as much. Well, my defenses are okay, but I'm not going to as easily get that. Where are the other 2? Oh my lordy. There are indeed 5. Why so many though? Why so many? I'm probably actually going to get 25% attack bonus. My god. I'll go infirmary. Point system in this way is pretty bad, and no way they tested this at all. Yeah, I mean, I think they did it to combat another exploit. The other exploit was people were putting in teams of 1 defense from like a newly freshly created account, so they'd have like 5 emulators running and have 5 of these teams in, and they would do it instead of mercenaries, or just they do it like sometimes it was just 1 player plus 7 of these teams, and it only had like a 1 team defense, and because it only had a 1 team defense, they got defeated really quickly, and they didn't give out many points, right? It's because they didn't make the default defense amount. You need to have 3. They didn't make it say that you needed to have 3 teams. They made it so you could have 3 teams. They needed to make it so you had to have 3 teams, you know? Any leakable info? I mean, I can't leak anything under NDA, but I don't know anything about it. Onslaught last time. Who knows, man? I doubt anything's going to happen with Onslaught, though. Because just in my mind, I can't see how that makes them money, except for like how War makes them money, you know? That's the only way I could see it. Okay, there's 2 2 drop teams here. What's up, Suzuki? I'm doing alright, thanks. I've not won too much so far, but from what I understand, the changes are not being well received. But even if they were good changes, I don't think they'd be well received because changes, you know. Just because changes, something changes. Something. Okay. It's gonna cleanse, isn't he? I can feel it. Yeah. Does he cleanse everything? I think he does. I think he does. Why did everyone skip the first camp? Is that a new tactic? Just attack whoever you want. Alright, good to know. So that 2-turn. Taunted. Okay, he did resist that taunt. Will he resist the stun? Yeah. So he healed it. He must have heal reduction resist. This one must have heal reduction resist, right? Oh, he rushed, to be fair. Are the war market characters worth it? I'm thinking about just getting Roxy. Then just get Roxy. Roxy's fine. Roxy's a good character. William was invincible. It's nice to see. Nice to see. He was cleansing even when controlled. Love it. Love it. Man, I don't even... It's so much work to even do what I'm doing right now, which is just go around the team and infect 3 characters. Why must I suffer doing this? $20 silver choice. Ah, okay. Silvers aren't a problem for me personally. If anything, like, the only way silvers will be a problem for me is if I run out of stuff to level up, and I need silvers, you know. That'll be it. Where am I going? Is it up here? It R in R. It R in R. It R in R. R in R. Okay. That. Then that. He did. Oh, he def dead. He definitely did. I remember something I wanted to bring up. Why would you manual play a faction assault? Surely, even with bad synergy with moves, use much higher score on auto. No. No. Just this is the answer there is no. You want to guarantee being able to do something like a adrenaline rush, or not do adrenaline rush. In this case, it's a lot of things you wouldn't want to do. You know, that's what it is. Because you wouldn't want to do certain things. What was that? Does he have bide? Just hit me with bide. Oh yeah, he does have bide. Yeah, but he was stunned. How did he do his? How did he do his bide while he was stunned? It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me. It's a mystery to me. He shouldn't be able to bide when he's stunned on his defense. So it's weird. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, taunt that. Yes. Very yes. Bonus HP gone, yes. Very yes too. I agree, or bide after you revived. Yeah, you should lose your bide. No, I don't think he can stun on his defense when he. I don't know. I don't think he can. I think it was just like an issue. I want to say. I want to say. I want to say. Hey, what's up, Bretlands? Welcome to the stream, man. How you finding the war changes stuff? Everyone's asking me, so now I'm going to ask someone else before they ask me. How about that? How you feel about that, Bretland? How you feeling? How you feel about that, brother? Sorry. Let me get that one in here. Did I not taunt him? I think I taunted him. He must have taunt resist, right? Or he's not going to be like invisible, no taunt resist, is it? I wonder. He has got 46%. That's always gonna be able to stop me from taunting him. Definitely. That makes a lot of sense to me. How wouldn't that make sense? Of course he's gonna taunt resist with 46%. Come on, lockdown. Think about it. Think about it. He's always gonna do that. Always. Always. Now I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna get impaired, of course. How is she still alive? There's no way. She has to have a cleanse weapon right now, right? Come on. Let me click. She has got a 60% cleanse. Just hit auto here. I hit milestone in about 4 hours, so definitely happy with that. Not sure about the points for surviving, seems a bit high. Yeah. That's what everyone's saying. That's the bit high bit. Has someone on the floor got... Like this guy who's lying on the floor dead has got crosshairs? Or is it someone else? Like she's dead, right? She has to be dead. I'm not having it. She's 100% dead. I'll taunt her just to make sure. She's dead. If she just cleansed infection, I'm done. Get out of here. Just get out right now. She's gonna revive her, no. Such a fun game. War's probably over by now. Yep. Gotta love war. The faction me, Sly, and Jam join normally finish around 50th or more, currently 18th. So you've joined a faction and you're probably going to be fighting the same people you normally fight anyway. And it's your fault, like you've got no one else to blame. Does it tell you like how many points you got from your surviving stuff? And let's say all 3 of your camps survive but with 1 HP. Is that 3 camps surviving? I guess it is. Whales consuming plankton. That's how it works, man. It's a plankton shortage at the moment, though. As long as it's up, you get the points. Okay. Okay. I guess I got some in the last war because I got 15k. I don't think I hit 15k. We did beat the team in 6th. Did you scumbag them with the whole repair thing, though? Of course. Jules for Moon. I've retired Jules for Moon, man. Officially retired it. I think maybe it should. I don't know. I mean, it does actually take time to repair. I think you shouldn't have the 15. I don't think you should have the 15-second repair after a certain amount of time. So if you die in the first like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, yeah, sure. But if you're like, if it's like the 19th minute, sorry, you shouldn't have the 15-second repair. At that point, it should be a 10-minute repair, or you have to coin. Like, you know, fair's fair and all that. Didn't even kill us, kept it all at 1 health to prevent the repair points, yeah. I mean, this was kind of an obvious situation that was going to occur. I talked about it a little bit on the last stream, and yeah. Right, like, it's because they don't want to have to change how, like, the war, like, is built to fix an exploit, so they're trying to figure out ways to do it with the system. I mean, it's a nice idea, but it just hasn't. It's not executed properly. What they could do is just give you bonus points based on how many defenses you've got. You know, they should just make it so you have to use 3 defenses. That would just fix everything. But yeah. But that's not fair. I mean, it's fair just means it's the same for everybody. So if it's the same for everybody, it's fair. That's what is 100% fair. I'm actually full on bennies, man. It's crazy. I need to go in on a level up just because I've got so many trainers. But there's nothing worth going in on a level up because there's no good rewards. And I just know that if I went in on a level up, you know, a future level up somewhere would have good rewards. that that meme just didn't seem to really hit that very hard, you know. Didn't seem to hit too hard at all. I'm gonna manual some attacks, guys. I know. Blasphemous. Well, when I say manual, I mean like sort of. I mean, sort of. I don't see how people could war for hours. I got bored after 2 wars. You get bored because you're not enjoying it. If you enjoy something, you're generally gonna do it more. Like, I've had people in my family watch me play a video game and they say, oh, it seems pretty boring. And these are the same people who will watch a TV show, you know, every week or every, like, time it comes out. And I'll say the same thing about their shit. And they'll just be like, oh, well, I mean, I guess. You know? They're dead, guys. They're just standing there, but they're dead. They're just standing there. Probably this one, actually. Probably this one. Wait, have we got the buff? I can't see it. No, we haven't. Hey, what's up, Richard? How's it going, man? Yeah! All focus on Kenny. Yeah! Amazing, 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 amazing. Good job, guys. Now he's giving you payback. This right here is payback from way back. We don't play that. Anyone know that song? Recognize a real Don when you see one, and don't try to be one. Anyone? Anyone? Is there anybody in the chat? Is there anybody in the chat who recognizes that? Dum, dum, dum. Look with the bars. Does anyone remember? Does anyone know this song? It's an oldie. It's an oldie. I'm a proper old school hip hop person. I love hip hop. Don't recognize it. Must be the way it was. Shut up, brother, bro. It's Ice Cube, man. It's Ice Cube. One of my favorites. I like Ice Cube quite a lot. That was delivered to perfection. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I'm getting tired of this damn stuff going off and popping this and popping that. I bet I've had it. I bet I've had the buff. Good. Good. You guys are lucky. Just, yeah, take her out. Wait, is he gonna rush? No, he's not. I need to kill him next turn. He's not gonna hit. Huh? Like, what? It's like magic. Surprise! Oh my god, it's all gonna happen again, isn't it? Everyone's coming back. This is the issue, right? There's still no real way to deal with this guy. Like, he still just endlessly will come back. There's not enough decap. And normalize isn't a way to deal with. Like, there's no combat to Outlast. There's just no combat to it. There's nothing that stops someone from outlasting. I mean, control, but because he's got the thing that just brings him back to life instantly. It's just like, great, good job. My YouTube just keep crashing. That was Ice Cube. I can't remember the name of the song. It's one of my favorite songs. Recognize a real Don when you see one, and don't try to be one. You fucking peon. British styles. British styles. Oh, it's actually done by Notorious B.I.G. He must have been saying it first. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Biggie said, recognize a real Don when you see one. I remember him saying that in one of his songs. But I'm pretty sure it was done by Ice Cube in a song as well. Right Here, Right Now. Such a good song. This right here is Payback from way back. I don't play that yet, yeah. Such a good song. I had to bring Ruru back to the squad. I might actually have to bust him out. I've never used the doggo before. I'm going to have to build him up. There's a lot more fast characters coming onto defense teams now, so it definitely seems worth Like, I bought him from the store. I think he's bought out from here, or at least, like, I bought what I required. I think it was 4. Yeah, I needed 4, so I've got 1 left. So I've got Ghost sorted. He's top tier and all that. I think I've leveled him. I just haven't military supplied him up. Pretty sure anyway. Really? He's like my 3rd best strong character, apparently. He's fully maxed as well. I proper gold medaled him and everything, just like because I wanted to. I just haven't done anything else. Done his weapon. So he's ready. He is ready. Just needs to be modded. Right here, right now is Pop Boy Slim. They're slightly different songs, man. A little bit of a different melody, you know? My Ruru is only G3. He's still short on silvers, Moon. This guy. This guy. You better be getting those daily silver medals from the store, Moon. You better be doing that. We get 1 silver character every 4 days. I don't need it and I'm doing it. Right? I don't need it and I'm doing it. You better be doing that. Because I know you'd be like, I can't be bothered to log into the web portal and get free stuff. But this one helps the faction, man, so you better be doing that. Even though there's a faction thing on there now. Wow. Hear that, guys. Moon said fuck 66 in the chat. See, you read it. You read it. He hates his own faction. Rough. Never thought I'd see the day, man. How hard is it to go to a website and just hit claim 3 times a day? Let's try. Update it, David. You need to update your YouTube. If you're crashing, you need to just update it on your web app, whatever it is, like your app store. My game stopped working. It won't load any new events, and I can't update it. I mean, what region are you in, Alec? You could be in a region that's been shut down. Extremely. I mean, you're missing out on a Jesus. Doesn't seem worth. You're missing out on God Mythic tokens every day, and you don't have all those characters. And you're missing out on 1/4 of a silver mythic every day, and you're missing out on 1/4 of an advanced mythic pool a week. But not just that you're missing out on that, it could be the faction's missing out on it because you're not doing your 30 check-ins. Whatever, your 7 check-ins. Shake my head, man. Shake my head. Shake my head. I'll get back to you. Yeah, I mean, if you've only just come back to the game, if you've been playing the game for ages, then yeah, it's different. But your region might have actually just been like cut off. So if your region's been cut off, you need to transfer regions. Some regions did get cut off, and if you were in them still, you just sit there, which is fine and all, but yeah. Oh, an actual faction. Amazing. An actual faction. Actual faction. Actual faction. Kenny! Kenny! Give me the turn 1 wing, Kenny. Kenny. Who should we do it again? Try this one, although there's going to be absolute defense and everything here. Kenny. His name Kenny. Okay, we need to do that, don't we? We'll risk it for the biscuit. Didn't hit him because, you know. Oh, we did sort of, but we did sort of. It gets into the point where like all my stuff is just getting resisted, or the weapons are proccing, and it's just like game's getting boring already. Game get boring real quick. Real quick. Game just got real boring real quick. I'd say this has to be the most boring part about defenses at the moment is the high procs. Like, if the stuff that the character's designed to do isn't actually occurring because of the procs, it's just like, it's boring. It's proper boring, yeah. So like, all my stuff just got procced, which is great. Which is great, because the game is absolutely trashly designed right now. Awesome design. Awesome. Such design much well. Right. Right. Such design much well. What weapon do you have on Kenny? I made a Kenny guide. It's the same weapon that's in my guide. Why isn't he rushing? Why did he signature move instead of rushing? He's still doing it. She just got an absolute defense weapon. Yeah, most likely. Just hit auto here instead. This is why I don't like it, because I eventually get bored of attacking and I hit auto. So yeah. Only so much you can take. That's why I go back to my less speedy team, but at least I don't have to look at the game team. At least I don't have to look at this damn game. Don't crit. Does crit. Interesting. I'll just do that. Man, there's people still using these prayer teams. Okay. We're kind of in a bad spot right now because this son of a gun. So you got an impair weapon. And like the turnaround on it is it 100% hill resist at the back? Do you think that's 100% hill resist? Hill reduction, sorry. And what do you think that hill reduction is on the floor? We have to take a guess. We're gonna say it's 100%. That's 50%. All right. We're gonna risk it anyway. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Gosh, the turnaround. Okay. Now I can finally do that again, and then I can actually win. Amazing. Amazing. Didn't I just beat this team? don't know. Oh, I don't know. Why have I got no AP? Excuse me, what? Why he's getting no AP? Oh no, I've got 20,000 boom. What weapon has she got? No absolute defense. One time I need you to attack Kenny. You won't attack Kenny. Just the one time. The one. Just the one. The one time. Oh, this is where I could get in a lot of trouble, isn't it? We should be okay. I didn't gain too much. Squeeze me. Okay. Okay. How? I guess we just leave them with like 1 life left. Otherwise they'll just repair. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Let's not let the bonus HP go too crazy. Go and attack Kenny once. Just once. Please. Was he stunned? He was. Any cans to pop? Cans? Warring and watching the stream. Appreciate it, man. What do you mean any cans to pop? What are you talking about? Stacked up all these good characters in one team. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? It's no crit again. Oh no, it's gonna be the absorb. Yeah. All right, I've opened a can already. I've actually got a can of 7-Up next to me. It's blasphemous. 7-Up free. It's because if I ever get any takeaway, they don't have non-caffeinated drinks, so I always get 7-Up free. And I got a KFC the other day. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. 60%. Lol, meant 100%. Okay, 1 life left. 1 life left. I guess try and get 1 life off of this one. How's the best way to do this? Probably not the way I just did it. Don't want her getting the decat resist. Could try and nuke turn 1, but I don't think that's gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. He's probably not even gonna crit, because you know. Yeah, why would he want? Why would I want him to crit? Why would I want him to crit? Not even part of, you know, not even part of the plan. Okay. Why would I want to one-shot her? Like, why would I want to do these things, guys? Why would I want to get a kill with Kenny's rush? You're making it up if you think this is the way things have to be. Why would I not want to decap and get an instant revive? I don't know. Why would a lot of things not want to happen? It's like the thing that is meant to happen is more likely not to happen now. It's like oh god. What a game. What a game. So I somehow got a AP drain, then do that. Then decap. Like right now. Good. Oh no, 100% decat resistance, my bad. She managed it. How did she get the decat resistance in while confused? Oh no. It came in afterwards? I don't know, guys. I don't know. The game's just whatever. 7-Up, how dare you? I know, right? I know. Characters just dying out the blue, guys. Nothing's hitting them, just dead. Just dead. Kenny's like, I've had enough. I've had enough. How much will we hit her for? 100k. Doesn't even scratch her main HP. What a game. What a game. What a fantastically made game. Ugh. Noise broken. She can just do her thing every 2 turns. That's the thing. Like, the defense teams can do their things more often. You know? Her thing's 2-turn cooldown. Initial cooldown, 2-turn cooldown. That should be 4-turn cooldown. Decat resist. If it's a 3-turn buff, it should be a massive cooldown. She can have it up 24/7 basically. The worst one I have is where she just gets picked up and just does it instantly when she revives. Because obviously revives don't stop you from doing your signature move. They just stop you from adrenaline rushing. And most of the time defense team characters have a more powerful signature move than rush now. Hey, what's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. Working till midnight. Alright, it's because you're doing a lot of holiday stuff, right? For Halloween, right? I mean, it sounds crazy, but that sort of job you'll remember forever because it's actually fun. When you get into like what I'm doing air quotes when I say this, when you get into like a real job, it's not fun. It isn't fun. Generally speaking, it's not as fun. I still remember jobs that I had when I was like 14, 15, 16 because they were fun. I remember waking up at 5 a.m., right? And going on a getting to work at like 5:45 for 6 p.m. Like 6 a.m. Sorry, did I say 5 a.m. or I meant 5 a.m. if I said 6 p.m. 5 p.m. Waking up at 5 a.m. Getting to work for 6 a.m. and then we drive around a particular area and we'd put letters through people's letterboxes with a balloon attached to it, right? Like a helium balloon, so it floated, right? And it was like an invitation to join, like come to this club, to check it out. It was a 3-day coupon because I worked at a health club. We did this twice. The first time, we went back to. This is the best bit. We went back 3 hours later at like midday. After delivering them all, to get a pair of scissors to cut the balloon off, and bring the balloon back and pop the balloon and bring it back into the van, right? And the reason you do this is because if someone's on holiday and they've got this deflated balloon hanging outside their letterbox, it's like an invitation to say, hey, they're not in the house and they haven't been in the house for a few days. So like we did that. There were some complaints the first time we did it because it was annoying to get the letter out of the letterbox because the letter was pushed through the letterbox, and then to get it out you had to bring it back through to the front or get a pair of scissors and cut it yourself. So the second time we did it, we didn't push it through. We just left it on their doormat because the card was heavy enough to keep it weighed down. And that was much better received. But yeah. And that job I remember still. That was when I was what? 15? I think I was 15. The summer job I had. Also, I was someone who had to maintain a bouncy castle at the same health club so that all the parents could like go to the gym, play tennis, whatever, and all the kids had someone entertaining them. And even though I was only like 15, man, I could command a bunch of kids, be like, line up! And they just all jump up. It was such good fun. I was like a military instructor. But that was the times, man. I'll tell you, it's the times. The other jobs I've had, I can't even remember a single day being at those jobs because it was pretty boring. You know? Finance was just counting numbers pretty much. Great fun, much wow. Web page development was pretty much just web page development. Much fun, much wow. Yeah. What can you do? Working at the cinema was my favourite job ever. There we go. That's what I mean. And that's probably when you were younger, right? Generally, your jobs when you're younger are just more fun because you're not doing a skilled job. You're doing something that's more like manual, and you've got a lot of people you know doing the same sort of thing. Skilled work is generally not as fun, especially in the office. Unless you're really into the thing. Like, I like doing YouTube content, so I like doing my YouTube stuff, but I still don't like parts of it. Editing is just such a hassle. Such a hassle. I didn't even see which tower I went for, to be honest. Was it top left? I meant to go for bottom right. Whatever. 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 You outsource your editing to a teenager. I have actually had people like contact me to edit my videos for me, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Like, a lot of the time, because I mean, I'm not making proper bank on this channel, so having someone edit for me seems a bit extreme, you know, like rather extreme. 60% absolute defense. She got a stun weapon. Yeah, she got a default stun. Thank you. Making that a little bit easier. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always forget about Pam's balanced full heal. Just 100% heal. Much balance. Yes, he got stunned on the last attack. You must be this old, this good, this tall to work for a lot. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have someone work for me as it stands. I mean, it's just laziness why I don't like to edit. Editing's really easy. Like, a 20-minute video probably takes 15 minutes to edit. Like, generally, it takes the amount of time, you know, the length of time that the video is to edit it. The only ones that are hard are character build ones, and the only reason they're hard is because like a character recording will be like 45 minutes to 50 minutes, and I'll have to record multiple sections multiple times just to make it sure it works properly. Like, for instance, when you see me do a clip of a character, like their attack or something, I might have had to record that a bunch of times because RNG, unfortunately. Actually, I don't think I can win this now. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Doesn't help if I get completely BS like that though. Yeah, let's just skip this one. Like, Eris is just only one way of beating her, and she just decided to rush the one person who could like beat her easily. No, I don't actually want to click on a character. Why is it even letting me click on a character? I don't actually want to do that. No. As it goes. As it goes, Sonny Jim. Okay, we should be able to proc his weapon. Right, proc that, yeah. Minus 50 AP, of course. Didn't even want to rush this turn, who cares? Am I losing AP every turn all the time? Without being attacked every time? It's weird, man. I'm just going to lose AP again. Nope, okay. Mad weird. Mr. Boss. Okay, we can't do that one. The attack team variation is interesting. What attack team variation? There's only like 15 characters that you can even use on attack. And like not even to a high standard. You just can use them, you know? Please say I've got it. I mean, it doesn't matter because I just got rid of it. So it's not actually that big a deal. This game's so hilarious, man. There's so much RNG in the game, it's just so boring, man. Not fun. This weapon procs is going to revive him. Then because you hit him after the revive, which you couldn't actually control because he was already dead, but there's no way of you like knowing what was going to happen, then he's going to revive this other person. It's like, yeah, good one, mate. Good one. Seriousness, like how your team is set up so different than mine or Moon or Tanks. I mean, everyone uses Kenny, but from there, like Mike with ransack weapon is a big key to me. I mean, I've got a ransack weapon here, I just don't have Mike. Okay, we're going back to the team I don't have to do anything with, guys. We're going back to it. No, we won't. Not on this one, because I'll be able to beat this one. As long as I get it turn 1. Good. Good, good, good. No? Never mind then. Oh, nice. So kind. Oh, so kind. I'm critting for 5 for nothing. We crit for nothing. This is great. Gotta love bonus HP. Whoever thought 100% bonus HP per turn was a good idea is just like nuts. Okay, we'll go back to the normal auto team. Because I can't be bothered to play. Where is it? Is it that team? This team. And just hope that I don't get screwed over by the game. High percentage chance, but we'll see. We shall see. How's Mike even taking damage? How did I take off like all my health as Mike? It's nuts. It's nuts, yo. Like how am I getting out damaged by a defense team character on my defense team character? That's where the game design is at the moment. Like my Mike's taking more damage from their Rick than their Rick's taking from my Titan, you know? It's like, good one, good one. Amazing good one. Top show, old chap. Top show. And again, there, Rick does more damage to my Titan than my Titan can do to any of their characters. Seems legit. Seems legit. And she did her thing while controlled again. Seems legit. I'll be right back. I'm going to the toilet. Alright, we'll just auto the next team quickly. There we go. We have to do that first, right? Okay, crosshead. Okay, should be easy win. Okay, I'm back. Doing things in all the wrong order, you know, standard. make my ransack go last sort of deal. I feel like that's the kind of game that it would play. Ugh. Angel's the one character I always forget about this, that this team is trash against. Okay. This team. Stole buff. Is it enough? Second turn natural rush. Seems legit. And he's gonna do it. What a game. Just the auto button. My money's on Brett and Ray again. A defense team should never do more than an attack team. I mean, that's where the game is at the moment. That's where the game is. It's just not in a really good design point at the moment. It's been that way for a while. It's been that way for a while. Will I just get my rushes instantly, right? Yeah. Because he gets decapped. And then what I can do is I can rush. Then I can decap. Well, I can do this. And then I can decap. Oh. Only does 50k damage. Wait, I might makes yeah, it's fine. No, she didn't kill anyone. War aborted. Sea bass, yeah. Just overtuned defense characters. Most people are still using characters that are attack team characters that are 6 months old. Even the more recent ones just aren't really doing anything. Like, I don't even use Shane in Georgia, they're not very good. Jesus did no damage. He just had control. And no one hit as hard as Prayer or Princess. Attack, the only good thing about that era was, like, in terms of like the balance, was attack did attack, defense did defense. That was it. It had survivability and control. Whereas now, your team's going to get nuked by a defense team that you can't hit because it's got 4 or 5 times the amount of HP as you have, 2-3 times more defense than you have, out damages you. It's just like, what a game. My Negan lead. I mean, it's literally just Trader. There's no one else who's good as a leader. By design, you know. Like when Trader first came out, I said he was overtuned. He would last too long. And this is the thing, right? You might not know this, but the way Scope who design characters, they want you to buy them, but they don't want them to be good enough to last too long. But they always design them where they're good enough to last too long. It's simple as that. They always design it where it's going to last to 6 months to a year. But they only want it to last like a month and a half to 2 months, you know? And then they want you to be interested in the next tune, and 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 the next tune. This is why, like, the promo character they always do is always a damage dealer, because they want that one to be the next big one. And this is why the attack teams are so bad. It's because all of the good tunes that they brought out in the past are all damage dealers. Same thing I've been saying. Whoever makes the decisions on what characters get released as promos has messed up the game. They're the people who messed it up. Not the character design, because you can see by the defense teams that the characters are designed fine. They're designed, you know, in a good synergy. It's just the attack teams are not. And that's by like how things are marketed. Too many support characters are just brought out as free-to-plays, and free-to-plays are too trash because they just don't. They think this is the idea again. The scope is, oh, if the free-to-play character is too good, people won't buy the promos. It's actually no. If the free-to-play is good and it will have good synergy with a promo, they're more likely to buy the promo. You know. Part of the reason people bought Carl was because his synergy on a Skybound X2 team. If the Skybound X2 team didn't exist, people might have bought Carl. He's okay, but his synergy on the Skybound X2 team makes him better and them better. So it's just like, yeah. I really like Shane. He's just a signature move, unfortunately. His rush is so useless. His rush is just absolutely useless. 1000% doesn't do nothing. It doesn't even scratch teams. Like, I think the rushes need to go up to like 3,000-4,000% at this point to be able to do damage. Because 1,000% will hit for 50k. These teams have over 200,000 HP with bonus HP. So it needs to go up to like 4,000% hit. It needs to be 4 times as strong. I've got one trader in 100 and 100 got mythic pools. You haven't got an LB3 trader. Your trader situation is kind of like my Dario situation. I don't have... I've got LB1 Dario. Dario, Nick, and Veronica. But I did just get a Veronica in my alpha pools. So I've got LB3 Veronica now. Happy days. That's going to change my game massively. That's it pretty much. The other characters are Mythic Trials or Ultra. Yeah. There's only 2 characters now in the Gold Mythic wheel that I don't have, and neither of them are really going to change much. Nick would have been fun in Faction Assault, but Mames doesn't work in Faction Assault. 100k plus, yeah, exactly. It doesn't do anything. His signature move off of turn 1 is powerful. You know, the fact that the ransack happens first, it's nice. You know, against these characters that have like defense bonuses and stuff. But yeah. I did 41 gold pools last night and finally got my, yeah. A friggin' year later. I mean, he's alright. I had him in a team. He's okay, but I had him in, like, this team. But this team can't kill Angel. You can kill a lot of other people, but you just can't kill Angel. Angel is just like another character. Like, it made it so you have to build certain teams certain ways. Unfortunately, she's like quite straightforward to beat, but if you don't take percentage, like you can't not use a percentage damage team against Angel because she'll cleanse everything. So it's kind of made your teams a bit more one-dimensional. He works good on Sebastian. No, definitely he works good on Sebastian Milton. For sure. If Sebastian Milton doesn't resist, doesn't absolute defense, which is going to happen more often than not, unfortunately, because there's 60% weapons everywhere. Sebastian with 400% defense boost and he's one-shotting him. If he hits him, you know. If he hits him. The Prestige Wheel was meant to be gone in the early half of the year. They're still there. At least we don't get many tokens now. I don't think we get any tokens now. I'm not 100% certain. When Kenny and Georgia. Georgia's not really that good because there's paybacks on every team. She generally procs payback or reflect or she does something. There's not a lot of control to her rush. So it's like, yeah. Hence Carl. I mean, again, that's if he doesn't resist the stun, which is a big if as well. I see a lot of 80%, you know, resist and stuff. It's always going to be something confused, stun. Defense while stun still gets used by a lot of people. I don't know if that defense bonus thing bypasses that. Some scab missions give prestige tokens still, okay. He's still a disarm. Yeah. You get one hit chance. And then again, it's a 50% chance that he gets resisted for his so like there's so much RNG. Like you can do your thing and nothing happens. You know, the fact that can actually happen is just terrible game design. You know, terrible. Like the way a character's meant to work can just be fully not happen just because of all the RNG that can happen. Awful, awful stuff. Absolutely awful. 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 She's got a stun weapon, hasn't she? Not anymore. Let's give you that. Where do I just lose AP from exactly? Let's look at that. Alright, yeah, look at that specialist skill. I let her off. I let her off. Just lost AP like 4 turns in a row. Who's going to lose it this turn? Oh my god, I still have AP. I still have it. That's amazing. That's amazing. She got a 60% chance to stun me. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Got a bit carried away. Got a bit carried away. Had to finish that quick. No crit, right? Yeah, no crit. Of course, no crit. That's why you should have made disarm 2, where all hits from disarm procs to disarm. I mean, we haven't seen a good offensive specialist in like 2 years, maybe. This one they've created recently, Devastating Blow, is just like, it's just like kind of okay. It's not really that good. Especially when they bring out a character and that's all they have that's going on, you know? And then when they bring out another character where they're so overpowered that doesn't even mean anything. Like Axel's kit, I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't mean anything compared to the rest of his kit, because the rest of his kit's just so crazy. Whereas they brought out, what, Vengeance this year. They also brought out Amped, which is much better on defense than it is on attack. Much better on defense than it is on attack. Aggro, which is better on defense. That came out last year, to be fair, actually. That came out last year. Just not critting. Yeah, just not critting. We even getting resisted. Nope, that wasn't a resist. We just didn't crit. Game was like, crits? Nah, never heard of them. Never heard of that. Crit? Never heard of it. Did we not kill him? Okay, we did. Two attacks killed my damage dealer. My entire team attacking one character. With rushes and sig moves and everything. Yeah, good job. What a joke. 2 attacks kill a damage dealer. Amazing. Okay, we should have done this, but we're not going to crit. The amount I don't crit is actually just hilarious. He has over 100 crit rating. He just never crits. I don't care what anyone says. They've messed with Kenny's crit rate 100% behind the scenes. It's the only character I've ever had crit troubles with, and it's the only character that has an option where you can get a character that increases his crit chance if you buy this character now. Good job. Good job. What weapon is that? Outlander's Allegiance. Should be dead. Good. I was gonna say. I'm not gonna have any of this crap. Like if I crit, I actually hit for massive amounts. It's such a big if. It's nuts. They got no AP gain on their. How did he not get any AP? Oh, he's impaired, I guess. Is he impaired? He must be impaired. I didn't see the impair, but he must have been. So now I'm going to get an extra 10k because all my teams are alive. Is that how it works? Cool. Let me just see this in action. I've got 8k, so I'll get 18k. Actually, my faction will get a lot more because, yeah. I guess he just died. Did he just die? It said -1. Did he die? No. It said -1 again. Is he dead? Game? Hello, game? 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 Hello, game? Hello, game? Don't know how he didn't gain any AP then. I don't know if it wasn't impaired. Yeah, do that. That's smart. Rush the one person who's going to do anything to me. Absolute genius play. Like, literally, is this the game? It's so brain dead. I'm gonna see how long this loop can go on for. It'll be fun. That wasn't even that long. And then I got. Didn't give me 10k. I think I had all my teams alive, so. It didn't give me the 10k. I think it must be based on how many lives you've got. New War Fleet. I don't think I have to worry too much about QA, man. It doesn't seem to have to worry too much. Why was sometimes the game can just stall for ages. Arrow should have been the answer to all our problems, right? He could have been. He could have been. He's terrible though. He's terrible. I maxed him. I tried him out. Massively one-dimensional character. Doesn't really do much. He's like a fraction of what Kenny can do. Like, why would you need Arrow if you've got Kenny? And they're on the same wheel, you know. So it's like. Yeah. But yeah. Game does not need damage dealers. Game has damage dealers. Damage dealers are done. Thumbs up. Game needs support characters. Game needs people who can amplify the damage dealers. You know, like the characters on defense teams that can amplify the damage dealers on defense. Peacekeeper has like 4 toons buffing him every single defense team. Kenny has like 1. 1.5, like a leader, maybe an attack buff from somewhere or something, you know. 95% of the time he gets dogpiled by the entire team, you know. can't click. Jesus. AI on attack is trash, but on defense is genius. This is by design. They've made it so that you attack certain characters. Like, they don't realize that this is what makes the game fun, is being able to auto on attack. It's just like they're punishing you for what it's like. This has always been a Scopely way, though, from my opinion. If something's enjoyable, what way can we make it so it's less enjoyable? Always seems the way. I've never not had that feeling. That's why I don't voice my opinion too much on like what I enjoy, because I'm scared that it'll be taken away. And that's bad, obviously. Dog Pile PK, he must die. Just remember to rush. Yeah. Yeah. They have it sometimes where they just won't use signature moves, though, and rushes against a payback if you auto. And that screwed me in the past, too, where, like, someone could just use... someone could just use their signature move to normalize him. Like an Andre or something. Vengeance tunes don't have the payback marker, yeah. I was thinking about this recently. You guys ever played like Civilization or something? Like these sorts of games. Okay, no bot teams. If you play Civilization, there's different types of things in the game. For instance, there's money, so you know you make money. There's also happiness. Happiness is a big element of Civilization. If people get unhappy, it can massively affect things. Scopely needs to play Civilization, I think. Kind of realize how it works. In my opinion. Can maybe kill him actually. Get all our rushes, yay!
Feels good.
Hey, Bartholomew.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much, man. I'm not sure if it's going to read it out. It generally doesn't read out those. I'll read it out in a second. I see the text. I see it. I seen it. I see it. 3% infection. Get wrecked. Wait, what? Magic! In magic! 100% heal reduction came back to life. I guess the 100% heal reduction came in afterwards. I wonder if he's going to come back to life again. No, okay. Oh, and maybe Halo doesn't get affected by heal reduction. I can't remember.
Feels good. Sounds
Hey yo, thank you guys. Little chain going on. I do appreciate it. If you're a member and you've got a membership to share, just go for it. Go for it. Do it. Make your dreams come true. Something or other. Just do it. Just do it. Hello is unaffected by hair reduction, yeah. I figured. Don't you dare, Docky Steveloons. Don't you dare. I'm clicking him. That's the only one I want to hit. Good. He'd be dead. I don't know how I killed Angel, but we killed her. It's all good. We'll just skip past the fact that we just railed Angel. Don't know how that happened. No idea. Shh. Don't say anything. Maybe they won't realize we just destroyed Angel real quick. What? What? How is a sig move from Mike proccing anything? Bro. Stop that silliness. Stop the silliness, bro. It's going to heal him, isn't it? I can tell it's going to heal him. And this is going to probably be a problem. Because he's not going to die now. The other ones will, so that maybe that will help me. Should have 3? No, not 3. Don't revive someone. It's a 30% chance to revive. I swear it's much better than 30%. Much better. Okay, decapped. Get out of here. %30 chance to revive. I 100% don't believe this. I do not believe. Do not believe. This is great. Okay, it's rough out here nowadays. None of the damage ever seems to add up. Yeah. Percentage damage is absolutely just dog shit right now. It's terrible. Because there's so much HP and bonus HP on these teams. It's so bad. I can't use that team here. It's so bad. Then there's all these crit resistances, this resistances, this resistances. The only reason I'm doing damage against these teams is because it's not very good. But like a like for like attack team versus defense team is much stronger. Uphill battles are never fun, man. Never fun. I don't even think they promote spending either. It just promotes not playing the game. What do I know though? What do I know? I said this before. What do I know, guys? I only played the game for 7 years. Maybe I don't know the game. It's possible. It's definitely possible. See, now I want to hit auto, but I can't hit auto in this team. You better be gone. Good. Good. When they don't have a Rick lead. So that's the buff, that 100% buff. It's like Kenny's his own support character. Kenny's his own support. Thank you as well, Bretland. 15 months, man. 15. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me do the rush, please. Is he dead? How? How did he die from a signature move? Like, just a signature move from a tank. The guy has 29k HP attack. I got 140k. Can't scrap these dudes, man. It's just so dumb. Like, it's just so dumb. I don't even think I can beat this team at this point. Like, there's no way to beat unless I luck out. I have to luck out with one thing. I mean, it's not gonna happen because I'm not even gonna get to attack. Okay, we're just gonna try and decap the shields. Okay. They're getting mad bonus HP every turn because, you know. So first I have to do this one. There's not much else I can do. So we lose one person by doing that.
Feels good.
Hey Brian, thank you very much, man.
Good.
So we should be able to rush him now. There we go. AP drained. How much is it going to hurt me for? It's going to hit me for like 60k. Right? And I can't stop it. So I'll let it hit her. There's no way to stop it. What a game. I don't even think I can out damage. This is the worst bit. I can't even out damage it. Even if this hits, which it did. It did. I don't think I can, like, I don't think I can do anything now. I have to kill him in this rush. Oh my god, I actually did it. That was a complete lottery. The RNG went my way. Crazy. Never seen this before. What game are we playing? What year is this? Something, something. Okay. Do these ones. This one. Oh, it's gonna smack him too hard, isn't it? Nope, it's alright. Should have done that one first, really. Nice. See if we can nuke now. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember how this game works. I was like, this is looking good. It's looking really good. RNG came in. RNG can't. It just has to raise its head. Just like, hello. Forget about me. Forgot about that, like, little tiny chance that this guy can revive. You forgot about that. Okay, you can't do anything now, can you, scumbag? There's no one to revive. Have fun. Okay. Have to taunt him. Try and take him out. Try and take him out. 100%. And then who do we do? Like, does it matter? I don't think it matters. Try and get less bonus HP, I guess. And then I'll just hit auto on her and just hope something procs. We just hope something lands here, guys. She's stunned. She cleansed something. What it was, who knows? I think she's dead though. She should be dead. Like, she should just be dead right now. Dead. 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 Good. Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Double vengeance. We've got one vengeance that will constantly cleanse and one that you can't hit. Sounds like a great combo. Sounds like a great combo. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Man, how am I doing 80%? 80% of his thing? Like, it's like, come on, man. That ain't 80%. I don't care what you say. We're gonna hit him with all the things. It can't cleanse every. Did he just cleanse the infection? He did, you know. He did. He actually did. Out of like the 8 things he had on him, he cleanses the infection. It's gonna cleanse the infection. That's another one. I'm like 90% sure that infection's got a better chance to cleanse than anything else. It just feels that way. Too many times does it happen where it's just infection that gets cleansed. Way too many times. Way too many times. Don't say that killed him. Good. No way you're dodging this. Yeah, no way he's dodging it, but the impaired me before I did my attack again. Old bugs rear their head. Lovely. Lovely. See how I'm impaired and got no AP because he impaired me before I did my attack. Great stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. How much is it going to hit me for? 63k. Seems balanced, mate. Seems balanced. Yeah, that isn't exactly what I was trying to do, to be honest. He must have a self-heal weapon, right? Yeah. Just randomly lost AP again. Oh no, I got dogpiled and killed. What a game. Vance is a free-to-play character. I mean, yeah. So these guys are all just going to repair in the last second. Most likely. Right. I can't attack again. Have you been seeing low-level beginners with an LB3 Vance and what's others? Yeah, I mean, Vance is the easiest character to get right now. He's the most recommended character to get as well. Can we get enough for the first copy of Tank Girl? I don't know. Maybe. What they need to do to stop the exploit that these guys just did is to make it so that it doesn't affect the war score of who wins, right? Because that's the only way this faction's probably winning, is by doing what they just did. See, now they air quotes won, but they didn't win because they got destroyed. But if it did the calculations first of the score and then added that as bonus points afterwards, just on the side, that would probably be better. But again, no matter what they do, it's going to require them actually going in and changing something with war, which is what they're trying to not do because they don't want to put the time into it. Fortunately, wars don't really matter. Like war to war doesn't matter. As I've said in this game, it doesn't matter if you win if I win the next war or lose the next war. What difference does it make? Nothing. Nothing. That's how the game is built. It doesn't make any difference. Any difference at all? What time is it? I think I'm going to leave actually. What have I scored? I might get to 100k. Yeah, I might get to 100k. See how much we can build. I'm going to leave my stream here though, guys. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. We'll leave it here. I'm not going to be streaming War tomorrow. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow. I might do an All-Stars video for tomorrow. Up 350th place. Okay. You need 2 copies of her to do anything anyway, so you're going to have to wait till the next one regardless. I'll be streaming on Monday though, guys, so I'll see you on Monday. But for now, have a good weekend. Hope the rest of War's okay for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.